Good afternoon and welcome back to the LD2L Season 17. Alright, this is the Learn Dota 2 League Season 17. Today we've got a great one right here requested up. We've got the delightful Jaguars versus Godlike Max in game number one. I'm telling you what, I watched both these teams last week just dominate. And you know what? So we're just going to have a clash of titans right here in a game 1 and 2, all right? You know, I'm just saying, I got goosebumps going on right now. I love to see it. We're going to go into bands right now. Well, we're going to look at the Godlike Mats band. They have that second pick, but 4 bands right here is going to be saved for last pick. Going to go for the Omni Knight, that Lena, Ursa, Nyx Assassin. We've seen a lot of position 5 Nyx recently. Not surprised. They're going to go for the Ursa and the Lena as well to counter out the carry for Delightful Jaguars. And the Omni Knight as well. Very strong position 3 or 4 or 5. It's probably just don't want to play against the Repel or the Save from the ult. On the other side from DJ, they're going to go for the OD, right? That big tank buster. It could be a carry or a mid laner. The Dark Willow and the Ricky ban. Don't see Ricky often, but they might play it in the mid lane. We saw that the other day. Dark Willow. We saw that at TI as well, the Ricky in the mid lane. It did lose. I think Quinn played it. I'm not really sure. Anyways, we saw it in LD2L Tuesday, I believe. So it's a thing, you know. If you want to go into your pubs, start playing some Ricky middle.
Only 10 seconds.
Make sure I'm not in there. All right, they're gonna go for a Treant and a Phoenix ban as well. Those big AOE support ultimates. Now, they pick up a Sand King Verse. This is probably the best core in the game right now. It's very flexible, can go in the mid lane, can go in the off lane. Most people get the Dust Devil and just kind of run around and just fucking Darude Sandstorm have blast.
10 seconds to pick.
Godlike Mats are going to ban out the Queen of Pain. That Quap of Pain is not going to be able to jump around. So they're probably thinking of a mid that's going to be harassed by it. Witch Doctor also dies to it very quickly, so maybe they just don't want that to feed off the Witch Doctor, which was their first pick. Very strong support, especially if you get that Festoration first. And they pick up the Lich as well, strong support. Usually most teams pick up a position 3 here, just so they can flex their position 4 or 5 pick to kind of counter the game a little bit more, you know. Right here, Delightful probably picks up a support and an offlaner, unless the Sand King's in the offlane. They might just pick up both supports. Ogre Magi is great support, I always talk about it. Not great with the Sand King, I think, but with a safe laner like a Drow Ranger maybe, it could be really good. What are they thinking about right here? They could actually go great with the Wraith King. We don't see a lot of Wraith King or Drow. Maybe Medusa, something like that. Skywrath Mage. Okay, I haven't seen a lot of Skywrath Mage, so this is a little surprising. But it's actually kind of good against the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor is just going to sit there and ult standing still, so you can just drop the ult on him and either make him move or make him die. You know what I mean? It's either one. Kunkka right here is going to be picked up. Probably the offlaner for Godlike Max, which I don't see Kunkka often, but I think it could be pretty good. Zeus is going to be picked up from Godlike Max, so probably their mid lane. They're saving their carry for last. What are they thinking about? What do they need? They need a big carry, like a Medusa, I said. OD would be good here for the Sand King and the Ogre. Not great against the Skywrath, but Wraith King would be good against the Skywrath. Pudge against Pudge as well. Very tanky. Maybe PA, but they lack, I think, a little bit of tank from the side of Godlike Max. I don't like the Zeus pick. Primal or Underlord and Tider band with a Lifestealer. A Lifestealer. Honestly, I would probably ban PA just because she blows up the Skywrath. You have 3 strength heroes and she does percent base damage. They ban an AM. Okay, they go for Medusa. Actually, not a bad choice. Do you pick up Sniper here on Godlike Max? I think it'd be kind of grief, but
5 seconds.
I don't.
Hurry.
Maybe Weaver. You have a lot of stuns in silences and the root. God, everybody has a fucking stun or something for a Weaver. This is a really hard game for the carry of Godlike Max. They kind of push themselves into a corner here with this Zeus Lich. Drow Ranger. Yeah, I don't like that pick. I think if they picked the Kunkka instead of the Lich, it would have set up for maybe a better support to be a bit tankier, especially with the Drow. I think it'd be okay to pick up a melee support. Yeah. And like I said, the Ogre Magi is great with the Drow. I think that probably would have been okay, and you have something else to go in a little bit more. The Zeus maybe be a Primal Beast to go against the Pudge and dive on the backside to make the Medusa ult or kill the Skywrath Mage. Probably a bit better. I don't know, but if they can make it happen, I do like this Drow set. If they can make it happen, I mean, hey, what am I to judge, right? We'll see what happens, though. Let's fucking get into it. I told you, Titans are playing today, right? And like I said, there's always, you know, a pause. There's always a pause at the start. We actually have in 10 minutes? I don't think so, right?
Once again.
Okay, there we go. Whew, I was like, Jesus. So anyways, like I always say, right, there's a reason why these guys get to play and I get to scream in my bedroom in my underwear. You know what I mean? These guys know what they're doing. They like to play. They have an idea. Okay, he's going to drop a ward here. Sand King's going to see. He's going to drop a ward on the low ground. They walk up. They see the Sand King. They're going to go on the Ogre Magi instead of the Sand King. Sand King's going to get right-clicked. Witch Doctor's here. Pudge is going to come up. He has the hook with that Flayer's hook facet. So it's going to be an extra range. They're pinging out the ward might be here. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Boom. That was good. That was good. Because the Lich wouldn't have been able to see so far, it would kind of give it away, but I like it. Nice job. He's going to high five as well. We're going to speed everything up here. It looks like they might go for a 2 for 2. Kunkka, do you have Torrent? No, he's holding his skill. He might go Torrent to fight for this. Nope, you're just going to walk it off. That's fine. It goes 2 for 2. Yep. So, anyways, people, you know, like I always say, right, you know, people know what they're doing, right? You know, I just get to scream in the bedroom and people like to listen to it, right? These people know how to play. They know what they want, and they play well as a team. Like I said, last week I watched both these teams, and they play fantastic. So they've gotten an idea in mind of what they want, and who am I to judge? You know what I mean? Alright, we're going to do right now, we're going to do every game. We introduce everybody who's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for as a caster. We only cheer for game number 3s and courier kills that happen on camera. You want me to scream your name in the bedroom tonight? You get that courier kill on cam, and I will absolutely do it. In the bottom lane, we've got Sabo carrying on that Medusa for the side of Delightful Jaguars. Got a position 5 Black Otter on the Ogre. In the mid lane, you've got US Danny less than 3 on the Sand King. And in the top lane, you've got Godlike.Matt less than 3 on the Pudge. And last but not least is going to be that Skywrath Mage played by GD on a position 4. In the top lane, you've got Blue Jay less than 3 on the Drow Ranger. Carry for the side of Godlike Max. A position 5 DJ Curry Spice on the Witch Doctor. In the mid lane, you've got Gotham on that Zeus. Nice. And in the bottom lane, you've got the Mighty Midget on Lich. And last but not least is going to be Hero In on the Kunkka. They're going to be throwing a little bit of damage out. They're going to go into the Lich right now, doing a lot of damage. They throw the Blood Grenade. The chain does miss with the Torrent, lifting up the Medusa in the back line to be able to save there. Does stay in the fight as the Lich. I really like this. And he's just going to get the last hits. Nice job. Denying as well for his teammate to make sure. And not getting the last hit or the deny here. Now, while we're talking about that, let's bring it up right here. We got 10 on that Drow Ranger right now. Going to be doing pretty well. So at the top of the list, going to 11. It's only 2 minutes in the game, so you never know what's going to happen in the next 10 minutes. You know, you've got some time to think about it. They're going to throw a little bit of damage onto the Drow here, just with a slow. You know, wants to harass a little bit. Honestly, I think they get a kill if they hit a nice hook. If it doesn't hit, you just kind of leave it alone, you know what I mean? But the slow can lead up to hooks here. They're going to sit over in the corner trees here, trying to set up for something, but it's... You know, it's not really going to happen. That's all right, though. You want to kill this creep real quick. They're going to throw a little bit of damage out onto the Pudge. Pudge is going to be okay with this. They're going to try to deny, and they're happy. You know, nothing too exciting going on in this top lane. Nice pull, though, here by the Skywrath Mage. Just fighting for it over and over is really, you know, that's persistence, you know? You love some persistence from your support. It shows that you want to just keep doing it. You want to get it done, you know what I mean? And that's most of what a support life is just the persistence of getting these pulls off, making the ward game happen, you know, winning the ward game, blocking camps, you know, doing it over and over, showing that you're not willing to back down. So, in the mid lane, we do see the Sand King going a 1-2-1 right here. He has 15 last hits. He's doing pretty well. They're harassing, and it's going to be a first blood onto the Lich. No, he's going to eat the Lotus. He's going to walk away. Oh, the slow onto the Lich. He's going to take some damage, but not dying again. Kunkka over here just fighting for his teammate. You love to see it. He's going to get the snake on him. They cannot kill the Kunkka, I don't think. And Lich is going to come back again. Okay, he has some damage out. The Torrent is going to miss. That's okay. And we miss the first blood of the top lane because of this. I didn't expect this to happen. Witch Doctor's going to walk over. He doesn't have the Festration. He has the Headhunter. Interesting. I don't know if this is better or worse. I don't play a lot of Witch Doctor anymore, so I don't get to do much, but to each his own. I wonder why he goes the Headhunter. Maybe he just feels like it does better. Did Sand King? No, they go one-on-one with the runes. Nice. And Sand King's just going to push this out. You know, he's kind of a lane dominator right now. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. Zeus is just going to have a good time. Okay. Budge. Doing pretty well. He's going to go for the pipe first. I like it. You know, has that magic damage block. They're going to kill in the bottom lane onto the Lich. Finally. That probably feels pretty good for the side of delightful Jaguars. I'm telling you. There's, you know... Having a Lich just walk back into the lane over and over at low health is frustrating, you know what I mean? Especially as another support. Because you want to kill him, you want to get him out of this game, but he just keeps coming right back. They're going to walk at this Witch Doctor here. They have the Rot and the Hook in a second. He does have a stun in a second. He throws the Hook, and the Silence comes out to push a little bit, but they're going to go down. They're going to go after the Drow Ranger, throwing a little bit of damage speed. She's going to walk right into the tower and not going to be able to get killed there, so it's okay. They're going to go on this Lich down in the bottom lane. Nice. Good triple snake there. That was very good. Mr. 305, I'm telling you, Miami-Dade County. Loving it. All right. Going to go up. They throw a little bit of damage onto the Lich again, but he's just walking away. All right, Ogre. He says, hey, Ogre, you got to buy some fucking boots. You want to get a kill here. Witch Doctor does not TP middle to fill the bottle. They're going to go on the Sand King, throw a stun out here, throw a Maledict. Zeus does not have enough for all. He looks bottom for the rune. It's not going to be there. It's going to be top. It's going to be haste. Oh, I feel like the Zeus stays and gets a jump on. Maybe the Sand King dies. Does he die with an ult right now? No. If he comes back, though, a Lightning Bolt ult could kill him. Ult! Lightning Bolt! Yes! No! Oh! Well, that's 440 minus a quarter. I mean, that would have been enough. That would have been like 330. It would have been close, though, I think, because it's what, 25% damage block? 28. So it would have been like 30%. That's actually, I think it would have done it. I think it would have done it. Like, unless he had something crazy in the pocket. No. Oh, he has an infused raindrop. Maybe it wouldn't have because of the infused raindrop, but I would have gone for it. I'm crazy, though. 7-minute wisdom runes are going to go 1-1 here. I'm not surprised. Pudge is looking for a hook through all of the creeps here. Not going to happen, though. That's not how hook works. They're going to go on. They have a stun. They have the Maledict. They're going to do a little bit of damage. The slow. The Triple shot comes out as well. Pudge is going to turn around for the hook for a second, maybe. He's looking for it, but the creeps are going to be right there, unfortunately. He has some damage coming out from the Skywrath Mage, chasing down. They're going to be following after the Drow. Drow is going to be doing circle, gets the silence off onto the Pudge to save his Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's going to be running away with those boots. Pudge not able to catch up, unfortunately. Pops those phase boots. He's going to run after the Drow. Drow is going to be walking away. Gets the slow. Drow knows he can't get away. Zeus ult is going to try to get the kill, and they're not going to get it onto him. They throw the blood grenade, even though he was dead. They have the stun from the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor's going to walk after it. Stay in the lane to get the level 6. He's going to throw the stun. He has a hook in 6 seconds. He's baiting with his teammate. He's like, please just don't die. Play on the other side of the creeps. And he's going to go back to lane. Skywrath Mage is going to die for his teammate, unfortunately. Do you have a gank bottom lane? Nope. Oh, they just killed middle. Oh, God. He killed him mid. It looks like, yeah, those infused raindrops are going to be saving his life. So, you don't think infused raindrops are doing anything for you right there, right? That right there shows how good they are, right? Oh, we got to pause here. 10-minute, please. Yeah, no problem. All right, while we're paused right here, you know what we do? We always look... Oh, sorry. We always look at those mini profiles. Has anybody changed recently? This freaks me out. Okay. It's default. All right, do something different. I don't know if I like seeing the Ogre Magi belly button, so please do something else. It's default. Do something else. You added stickers. Do more. Default. Come on! All right, here we go. Who's the captain for the side of Delightful? I don't know who it is, but you need to get on your team about these mini profiles. All right, on the other side, it's default. Okay. Okay, this is nope. This is practically default. It's default. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. I don't know who the captain is for Godlike Max either, but you guys need to talk to your team. Get that shit straightened out. I want something interesting, all right? You guys need to put some effort in to these mini profiles that I look at every week, all right? Okay? People inspect them. I'm going to start giving grades out, I think, after this, because this shit sucks. 0 for default. All right. So in the bottom lane. We're going to see them going on the Medusa right here. He's going to get torrented. Tries to pick up the Lotus again. It's going to be stolen. He pops the ult. Gets X marked into the boat. They get frozen, but does go down to that boat coming in. They're just standing there like statues. There you go. E. coli. Because I'm goated. What does that mean? Okay. Skywrath Mage is going to come middle onto the Zeus, but the Sand King's not going to be there. Does have the DD, though. He TP's in. Does not have a TP right now. I might buy one in a second here. Is going to get this last hit. So we did see, I said, you never know what's going to happen in the next 10-ish minutes. Sand King having, 90 last hits probably wasn't on your resume, you know what I mean? This is almost double what I recommend, I always say cores need to have roughly 50 last hits by that 10-minute mark. Sand King doing over double that. He's doing very well in this lane. Medusa on the other side only has 35. She did just die, so it's going to affect her net worth a little bit. Sand King immediately smokes once he grabs this Blink Dagger. Very good plays. And then goes straight top. But most everybody else is there. So we're going to see how that translates into net worth. 5,000 net worth for this Sand King, doing super well. Next is going to be the Kunkka, surprisingly. Honestly, I'm not surprised they're going to go onto the Ogre Magi. Because he does have the Tidebringer, the X marks, boat comes back. Oh, Torrent is going to save this. Boat comes in, is going to get the kill. They're going to turn onto the Medusa. Zeus is going to walk forward. They have the Lich ult. It's going to connect onto one. She was by herself, so that's kind of crazy. They're going to tip out onto the Sand King, who came top. The Pudge is going to rotate. He has that Ring of Taras. Hook is going to land, and they're going to get the Pudge bite. He's going to go down on that Zeus. Right-click from the Pudge is going to get that. They have the TP cancel from somebody. I think it was the Skywrath Mage, maybe. Skywrath Mage comes up with the Sand King. Is going to get a kill on the Lich underneath the tower, and they're okay with that. So, keep the Medusa alive. Push the Drow. All right, push the Drow out of lane, and they're happy with this, honestly. If they don't get a kill on the Drow, they're good with it. So Drow goes middle with her support, and they're just going to hit this tower a little bit. They have the cart. Hook is going to land on the Drow, and they don't have enough for ult, but she's going to chase him down. No, the push away. And Witch Doctor was there too, so if they wanted to get a kill. Zeus is going to be here. He's going to get slowed immediately. They should know there's a... How do they see him? Can Ogre see across the water there? I would be looking for a ward. I'd be like, what the fuck? I guess maybe Ogre can see across. I'm not really sure. Hook is going to land. They're going to have to slow as well. In the bite, he jumps towards the tower, and he's just dead. Nice job. Great hooks. Hey, last week, I think we saw the Pudge as well. This is something you need to ban. Sand King's going to be here onto the Witch Doctor. Skywrath ult. He's going to get the kill. Oh, Witch Doctor stun. He just dies after the Maledict. The stun is going to do a little bit of damage, but not enough to really matter on either side. And they're going to get a nice sentry ward. They do miss the regular ward, D ward, unfortunately. Lich is going to be here. Is that one, or the 3-1-1. I do like this build. I do the same thing. Okay, Frostbound. I'm not surprised either. I think this is the better facet. I like the mana boots. I'm kind of greedy on Lich. I like the mana boots. I think Greaves are very good. Not on Lich specifically. But the mana boots are really nice, especially in your team, right? Witch Doctor uses a lot of mana, and so does Zeus, so does Kunkka, you specifically, right? So I think the mana boots would be super useful. Nobody else really is going to get Greaves on your team. Maybe Witch Doctor does. Does Kunkka actually? No, he went phase boots. So it would be really useful for you. It also tanks you up. It gives you extra 200 health in a fight. What's it, like 220 or something? Oops, that's not the button I want to look at. Yeah, 325, so more than that. I think it would be actually probably pretty good. Okay. Pudge is going for the pipe like we said earlier. Pretty much has it. A little surprising that he went pipe first. Usually Pudges go E-Shroud, but I can see why. They have a lot of magic damage on their team, so the pipe is going to be super useful. And probably the only person to pick it up. Maybe the Sand King does it, but I think probably not. I think the Sand King is going to go greedy this game. Medusa is going to go for a... a Manta style. It picks up the Diadem first, maybe for the health and the mana. Like, it's good overall, right? Medusa's like stats. I think the Yasha's a little bit better. It costs a little bit more, but I think it's worth it. Zeus ult goes out in the mid lane. They see the Sand King. Sand King, oh, they missed the Maledict. And the Witch Doctor ult. Oh, he gets away! And they're going to go on the Witch Doctor, throw the stun out. Ogre Magi's here. Pudge is rotating over. He has a hook in 3 seconds. Is he going to be able to hit it? Here we go. Throws the hook, is going to land, and they're going to get a grip on the Headhunter. The Lich ult, they're going to walk away. Good walk away. Pudge is going to go back in. They have the multi-shot from the Drow. They're going to get a stun from the Sand King onto the Lich. Lich is going to go out. They throw the Skywrath Mage ult onto the high ground. Throw the Kunkka boat. It only lands on one. Kunkka is going to be over here fighting the Sand King. On the top lane, we have the Pudge fighting on the high ground onto the Drow. Chases after the Zeus over here. And Sand King's going to die to the Kunkka. They have a hook in 9 seconds. It looks like the Zeus is going to be able to get away. Ogre Magi is going to be careful. They have an X marks. The TP in on the backside from the Witch Doctor. They're going to get a bite from the Pudge. Nice job. No stun for the Zeus. Okay, it's going to come out right now. The Witch Doctor is going to be here. He's going to throw the Maledict onto the Pudge. Pudge is going to be walking away. They have no pipe right now. The Ogre Magi is going to be careful. He almost dies to the cleave of the Kunkka. If they get an X marks, it is maxed out. He's going to TP. No way he does this. He does die to the right clicks of the Skywrath. Or the Witch Doctor going on to the Ogre. And Skywrath is just going to TP away. In the top lane, though, Medusa was just happy to just go hit creeps. You know what I mean? Okay. So Medusa is just happy and healthy. Alright. We did see a miss hook. That's alright. Skywrath Mage is going to go the Glimmer Cape. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like the Glimmer Cape. You need that magic block. There's probably not going to be a lot of dust on the side of Godlike Max because they have the Zeus. People get in that mindset of you have a Zeus, you don't need dust. Or if you're a core, you don't need dust. Super important to pick up, especially if people are going to be picking up invis like this. So have 3 in the mid lane. Kunkka's going to TP her. He's practically dead. This is an insane TP, I think, from the Kunkka. Ogre Magi is going to go that Midas. It is 16 minutes. He doesn't have it yet. That's okay. At the rate he's going, I assume he's probably going to get it at 22. Unless something else happens. They're going to wrap around onto this Drow. They see the creep die. They see the creep fall over. They see the Drow. Are they going to throw the hook? Nope. The slow, they're just going to walk it out. Silence. Silence is the Medusa instead. No. On the high ground, they're going to be going after the Sand King. Sand King is going to die to the Kunkka and the Witch Doctor and the Lich. Underneath the tower, the Zeus is going to die here. He throws the ult instead. He's not dead yet. Either the Witch Doctor ult, and he does die to the right click of the Ogre. Witch Doctor ult is going to get the kill. They're going to turn with the Medusa ult. They kill the Skywrath underneath the tower. They're going to be going. And Medusa's just here, happy to just clean up the last kill and walk away. Lich is going to be here. He's going to be following the Medusa, which is kind of crazy because Medusa does a lot of damage right now. They throw the X marks and the Torrent. Lich is going to walk away. Good choice. He's very quick with that X marks. They're going to find the Medusa here. He can throw the Gorgon's Grasp and TP maybe. X marks. Yep, Gorgon's Grasp is going to go out onto 3. He's dead. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay. So, nice. Sand King is going to go the Blink into Bloodstone to get that extra regen whenever he's Sandstorming or Epicentering. You know, blink in, use those spells. I will say they have stemmed the bleeding of the Sand King. This is... Wait, hold on. The Sand King is not bleeding. I think the stop of the Sand King just free farming has stopped by the side of Godlike Max, right? The Sand King was doing really well, was just kind of taking over the game, and now in the last 8-ish minutes, they've kind of been like, hey, we need you to stop whatever you're doing, you know, and so it's been pretty good. Alright, so Zeus is going to go for a Kaya after the Phylactery. This is pretty normal. I was told yesterday that most people go Divine Rampage instead of the Live Wire. I went position 4 Zeus. It felt a little different, but, you know, to each his own. Okay, Drow Ranger is going to go Manta style. He or she has the Dragon Lance. Does go the Wraithband Null Talisman. I think this is a good choice. A lot of Drows do this, so doesn't pick up the Magic Stick. Even though there was an Ogre and Skywrath in the game, I think it'd probably be worth it just because you need the health and it's just stats, right? Like agility heroes like stats. You know, name me 2 that don't. There you go. You can't, right? Witch Doctor is going to have this Gris has 700 gold in his pocket, but wasn't enough. And he was like, forget you, and forget you too. Alright, he's going to go for the Glimmer Cape. I think he might have it because he doesn't have anything queued up. They're going to have the TP top by the Lich. But we're going to talk about the Kunkka right now, who is going to go the Pipe, and then the Ags, which is going to be that Ghost Ship, creates a fleet, which is the plus AoE. Okay. They're going to go on the Skywrath in top lane. They throw the Witch Doctor, who he has the Shard. Not going to get the kill, though. Kunkka is going to go the Ags, which is the Ghost Ship instead of Torrent Storm, which I do kind of like, but the Torrent Storm was very good on Kunkka, honestly. The plus 100 spell AoE would be super huge. I don't know if that affects each Torrent specifically, or I guess Torrent Storm's not a thing anymore. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I think this is okay. I don't play a lot of Kunkka anymore, so I like playing the position for Kunkka and getting an Ags first. Medusa's gonna ult, gets X marks. Lich ult is gonna come out, and so does the Witch Doctor ult. They're gonna get stunned. The Kunkka ult is gonna come in. Boat lands. They're gonna do a little bit more. Hook is gonna land. Pudge is gonna walk in. He has the rot. He's gonna grab somebody. He's gonna go. Witch Doctor Switcheroo is gonna come down. They're gonna kill the Lich. They're gonna turn onto the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor doing a lot of damage. The Pudge is gonna be here. Sand King goes down. They're gonna kill the Kunkka. He's burning. He's dead. Yes, sir. They're going to see the Zeus right now. He has a stun on the Ogre. The Drow Ranger is going to kill him. The Medusa is going to be here. Gordon's grass. You're insane for doing this. He's going to wand. He gets the hook off. Oh, my God. His teammate saving him yet again. And Skywrath Mage is just going to be here. He has the spells. He's good to go. I wonder if Skywrath Mage... Oh, we'll talk about the Lich in a second here. Lich goes the Glimmer Cape. He's going to go the Shard next, which is the Spire. He's been throwing some good ults and some bad ults, but that's just part of Lich, right? It's just like, you know, I think a lot of Lich is just like luck. There's a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill. I think it's like a 50-50 thing, you know? So, we'll see what happens. Skywrath Mage, though, we'll talk about him. I think, honestly, it would be a little greedy. You do have an Ogre on your team, so once Ogre gets the Midas, I think right now he starts saving up to buy an Ags. I think you'd get a lot of damage off in these fights because you do have the Medusa, the Pudge, and the Sand King to just, like, tank things. And it just doubles everything, right, still? Yeah, so it just doubles everything. I think it'd be super good if you were able to do that. Throw the double Mystic Flare, throw the double Silence, the double Concussive Shot. It doesn't double Arcane Bolt, right? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. Oh, he gets the Shard, which doubles it, so... Yeah, I mean, I think the Axe would be good. It tanks you up a little bit with health, right? The Ogre Axe and the Point Booster. The problem is, though, is you're very greedy. With your supports, right? The Ogre already has a Midas, so it's actually not that bad, honestly. I think it'd be really good right here. You'd probably get it at 30 minutes, unless you're really going to go farm. But honestly, if you give Skywrath 5 minutes to just, like, hit creeps like a monster, you know, you could do it. You could do it. And, you know, that's kind of what we're doing right now, right? You're taking towers... Skywrath goes and hits creeps like a fucking animal, and just comes out with an Ags in the next 5 to 6 minutes, and doubles all his damage output. He's gonna find the Drow up here, which is insane. He's gonna throw the ult, and is gonna get a slow, gets the silence off. Lich is gonna just be here, has that Glimmer Cape to save. They smoke his 3. They know the Sand King's around because they can see the Sandstorm, but he's going to walk away. Alright. Pudge is going to look for a hook on the high ground. They showed that there might be vision up here, but I don't think there is. Yep, there we go. Don't hit this. Oh, God, no. Well, see, the thing is, when you hit this sentry, when it's, like, already there, the sentry right now gives no vision. Like this right here, right? The sentry gives no vision. So if you just put a ward on top of it, they have no vision, and they have nothing to go on the high ground except for Sand King, Stun, or Blink, right? And most people are going to think, hey, there's a sentry ward here. There's not going to be a ward there. So that's why you don't hit these. They're not going to go back and look over their sentries, right? So if you had just left the sentry up here, they're probably not going to come deward it. If I was Skywrath, I'd immediately walk up here once I know people aren't here and go deward that. So, there we go. That's just me, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm just some idiot that stands in his bedroom, you know? Pudge, Zeus ult, they do get the Skywrath in the top lane. Kind of saw that coming. There were 5 up there, and he was just kind of playing aggressively. So, Pudge does go the Axe. He's going to go Lotus next. I guess for the X marks and to just stop things, I don't know. He's doing well. I'm not going to get on it. I think it's... I don't like Lotus as an item anymore. I think it's really expensive for what it does. But we'll see. Is anybody else going to meet him up here? Honestly, I think an AC actually might be pretty okay for the Pudge. They're going to throw a little bit of damage out from the Ogre, kind of baiting. They throw... Oh, hook! It does land onto the Kunkka. Kunkka taking a lot of damage. He's going to get stunned up as well. He's going to get Lich Ball. They throw the ult. Lich ult is going to come out. The Witch Doctor ult is going to be out here too. They're doing so much damage. They kill 1. They're going to look for a 3rd here. I know I went from 1 to 3. That's okay, though. You can hear the airplane in the high ground. That's stuck and coming. They throw the torrent. It blinks away! Oh my god. They didn't time that up very quick. Medusa was not there to throw the ult. early enough for all the ults coming out. And honestly, I think you just walk away from this, right? You don't really have a whole lot. I guess you have the Sand King. They're going to pull back the Medusa, doing a lot of damage. Sand King's going to slap that tail. He's going to come in there doing a lot. They have the Voodoo Switcheroo. Medusa's going to be here. She's trying to walk away. She's going to take a lot of damage. The Sand King's almost dead, but they do get the Drow. They're going to walk away. They kill 2. They're going to look for a kill on the Witch Doctor. He's going to walk away. They kill the Medusa and the Sand King. And Skywrath Mage is just here living. And they're going to disconnect on that Drow Ranger. So, good fight. Honestly, good fight by Godlike Max, you know? We clearly don't need him. This time DDoS me. Oh, shit. Yeah. A little bit of yapping, you know what I mean? There's nothing there that, you know. Nothing there that people don't appreciate. So, alright, keep going here. Speed up just a little bit. What are we on, we're on 4, 8. Speed up just a little bit, you know. Don't wanna just sit here in silence, you know. Looking at the player has paused the game. Yeah, it's okay. We do appreciate, though, you know what? The LD2L community is absolutely fantastic for things like this. If you want to, you know, get into a community that's good vibes, you know, a little bit of fun, this is absolutely the place to be, especially if you're a player that's either learning or wants to get into Dota, right? They accept only, I think it's 4K, 3K and below? 4K and below? I'm not exactly sure. Don't quote me on that. Jump into the Discord if you're wondering. You know, they love it. So 4, 2. This is 2, right? Yeah, 2. So, you know, you want to get into Dota. This is the best place to be, and you know, be good, absolutely fantastic. All right. Take a little bit of time here. That's all right, though. You know what I mean? Hey. Go when you are ready. Thank you. Soonish. This is a perfect time to drink some water. Okay? Stay hydrated, boys. You know what I mean? Listen up.
Okay, back to killing me.
Gotta stay hydrated, you know what I mean? If your body needs that water, get it in. You can't sit around here drinking, you know, Dr. Pepper all day. You know what I mean? Dr. Pepper's not going to keep you alive. Like the love of Dota 2 and hydrating yourself with some pure, clean water, right? You know what I mean? Okay? If you feel like you're not drinking enough water, recommendation, all right? Get one of those little mini fridges. If you live in a college town, okay? I'm going to give you a recommendation. If you live in a college town or there's a college near you, okay? Wait until move out week. Go down there. You'll find mini fridges fucking everywhere. All right? That's what I recommend. Go down there, get a goddamn mini fridge, and you'll be good to go, okay? Go get a mini fridge. Get, you know, just like a small pitcher. Fill it up full of water, put it in there. It'd be nice and cold and fresh whenever you want it. Okay? Listen, I'm not just a man that yells Dota recommendations at you. I'm here for your love life too, alright? And your regular life, alright? Hydration's not just about love. It's about self-love. Okay. Medusa in the top lane is going to be seeing that Lich. Lich is not going to do much. Does switch out the Specialist Array for the Elven Tunic. Skyhawk's going to come top through the portal with the Pudge. They're going to see the Lich just gets a bite. He has the Glimmer Cape. He's trying to get away. He's going to throw the ult. He throws the Spire down, and he's going to die to the Skywrath. Okay, the Spire is going to come out. A little bit of damage, but there was the creep camp here. Unfortunately, I've talked about that, that luck. Zeus ult comes out. Medusa's going to pop the ult as well. They're going to walk away. Glimmer Cape on the Witch Doctor. Lich is going to be here too. Gorgon's grabs nothing. X marks lift. Torrent is going to grab. The Lich sucks back. Stun from the Sand King. They're going to kill the Lich. And nice hook is going to land. Sand King's going to be here. He gets X marks. He's going to get boated. He's going to blink away from the X marks again. Oh my god. Holy. Okay. That's frustrating. And he's going to epicenter. It's not going to land on anything. He stuns in. It does at the end. They're going to get silence. Hook is not going to land. They have the X marks again. Torrent, he hits that one, though. There we go. Medusa's going to be here. This is a weird place to fight. There's a lot of trees, not a lot of vision. The only person really getting vision is the Zeus, who's throwing those lightning bolts out, throwing the ult out, having some nice vision there. And anybody that just walks in. And nobody just wants to walk in. That's fucking crazy. So, great fight from the side of Godlike Max again. I'm not surprised. They did very well. I will say, though, the blink away from the X marks is fucking huge. He's done it twice now, I think. And there's just nothing stopping him from doing it. So, you gotta figure something out. You know what I mean? Gotta figure something out. Alright, my Steam just came back online because everybody's now playing games. So, it's good.
A fitting bounty. Dire's top tower is under siege.
So, doing a little bit of damage on this top tower. They're going to group as 5 bottom. They smoke up as well. We're going to see what happens here. Zeus is going to do a little bit of dewarding. I think they want to get a pick before they go into the Roche pit. Pudge does go for the BKB instead of the Lotus. I do like this. Medusa going for the Scotty after the Butterfly. I think this is a good choice. Once that's slow, they see nobody is here right now. And honestly, I think you could just cut this wave and you go Roche. Skywrath Mage is going to go for the 4-staff. Okay, I wonder what he's going to go next. Maybe a Atos? I don't know. Ogre Magi goes the Lotus instead. Can you multicast Lotus? I don't think so, right? I think it's just aggressive items. No, because you can multicast Bloodlust. Maybe Lotus. That would be kind of crazy, but maybe. Sand King. Can you multicast 4-staff? I don't know. Sand King's going to go farm. He's going to go for the BKB. Has the plate mail. Does he have the Shivas on the courier? Most likely. They're going to come through the portal right here. Medusa's going to pop that ult. He's going to walk up the hill. He's going to see it. They X marks the Medusa. They're going to walk away. X marks pulls him back. The Zeus is going to throw a lightning bolt. They're going to look for the hook right here. Sand King is going to be coming very slowly, though. He has that Shiva's guard. They're going to kill the courier. Nice job. Sabo getting that courier kill. They're going to turn onto the Lich. He's going to die. Okay. Lich ult is going to go onto the Ogre. Stun from the Sand King. He has that ult, and they're going to get a kill with the Skywrath Mage ult. They're going to be fined in the Zeus on the backside. Witch Doctor's going to be here. He's going to pop that ult with the Ags. They're going to go X marks the Sand King. He's going to get a stun onto the Kunkka. He's going to walk away. They're going to kill the Witch Doctor. Drow's going to be here. He's going to hit a silence onto the Sand King. Pudge is going to walk at him. He sees 3 of them. He's like, which one is it? I don't know. And they're going to want to get stunned from the Sand King. They're going to go in for another ult onto the Kunkka, and he's dead. Great job by delightful Jaguars. Fighting under vision. Medusa ult really not doing anything. And then they're just like, hey, we're good to go. You know, Sand King gets a fantastic ult off. Ogre Magi walks the Lich ult off to die with it. And that's okay because it doesn't just absolutely destroy his team. You know, so you're good with that, right? You just eat it for your team. And you're like, hey, I got you boys. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need a support to do that. You know, just like eat the big spell and die in the fight after he's hit the Bloodlust, throwing a couple spells out, you're good to go. I mean, they're all fighting to see who should pick up the Aegis. They're going to give it to the Pudge. So, nice. And that's going to put them ahead. That's, you know, 8K gold lead. The net worth is looking pretty good. They're fantastic. They like that fight. The Witch Doctor was doing some good work, but they just split up to not just tank it, and they're happy with that. So, all right, Lich is gonna go for an Aether Lens. He has the Ag skewed up. This is the AOE, yeah, gaze, yeah. So AOE gaze. Anyway. Anyways, Kunkka is gonna go for a Shiva's. I think this is a late Shiva's, but I understand the rest of his items. I think it's understandably late, but that's okay. It's not like it's a bad thing. I think maybe he could have gotten a Veil first instead of the Ags or something like that. But honestly, I don't think it changes. He's been playing very well on this this Kunkka. Okay, Witch Doctor has the Ags, which is crazy. He has 1,400 gold. Is he going to use this Grizz in the game right now? I don't know, but he's got a lot of pocket money, you know what I mean? That's that change you find in the couch, you know what I mean? Did you guys ever go into, like, your parents' couch and look for change? I did that shit all the time. We never had any fucking change because we were goddamn broke. You know, everybody talked about it. I'd go to, like, my friends' houses and look in their couches and come back feeling like I was a fucking king, dude. I'd find like $1 in there or something. I was like, we're ready to go, bro. You know, I was always like, I had, you know, friends that were way better off than we were, and I would go raid their fucking couches whenever I could, so. Alright, they're going to go onto the Kunkka right here. They do have a hook if they want to use it. They're not going to find it, unfortunately. They went looking for something else deeper. I think the Kunkka might have been worth it, but they just say, hey, let's go back, let's get this tower, we're going to be good to go. Okay. Alright. Drow Ranger is going to go for the Ags. Has a... Oh, Blade of Black. Oh, Blade of Black. She's going to go for a Disperser. Really? I mean, I get it. I think maybe you pick it up instead of the Ags. This is a weird Drow item. Because Diffusal you want early on, I think. I think maybe you pick up a Diffusal right here and then go for the Ags. I think it would be okay. But... Witch Doctor's going to throw the stun, has the Maledict. Is going to throw the Switcheroo. They're doing a lot of damage on this Pudge. He's going to die. He's just dead. Lich ult does take the kill. And they have a lot of spells still left. No Lich ult, though. They're going to throw the hook. It does not land. That's alright. Bloodlust comes out, and they're happy to walk away. Ooh, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just fake backing. They are going to... get the ward and the sentry with the illusions. Good play with the illusions here, making sure you don't sacrifice one of your supports to get this ward, to get hooked down to the low ground. It's great play by the Drow Ranger there. I was going to say Mr. Blue Jay, but that's ML Blue Jay. So, ML, what's that mean? Mac-like? I don't know. Okay, and they're just going to run right into the triangle. Want to farm up, D-ward, be okay. They have a sentry or a ward up here, so they're going to see a little bit extra rather than just, you know, absolutely nothing. Nobody snacks this camp, even though there's like 4 people in here. Alright, nice. So, I don't think there are a lot of people in this fucking triangle here. They take the outpost. Somebody's outside. It might be my neighbor. It could be my wife. I don't really know. It is 3:30, so she'd be getting home kind of early, but that's alright.
Selfish.
Now, in the mid lane, they're going to get an ult onto the Lich from the Pudge. Lich throws the ult. It's going to hit the creep wave. Like I said, a lot of this is like... Lich ult is just 50-50, right? 50% guesswork, 50% luck, 50% skill. Okay. Nice. Alright, Pudge going for the Bloodstone now. He has the BKB. He does pick up the Lotus. He's going to throw a hook onto the Zeus. Zeus is going to walk away. He has the jump. They're going to throw the Silence onto the Pudge. He's going to pop that BKB. They're going to throw the Ogre here too. He has the ult onto the Zeus. The Kunkka boat is going to come in. It lands 1. It lands 2. Witch Doctor ult's doing some good damage. They do get a kill. They're going to be chasing after the Pudge. He's going to go down. So they trade a 2 for 2 right here. The Lich dying earlier, but that's going to be a mega kill spree onto the Witch Doctor. from the Pudge. Medusa goes the Scotty. Where is she going next here? She's gonna drop this Quelling Blade for something. Think about what is it gonna be. What is it gonna be? Medusa. I want to think of something. Daedalus? I would assume Daedalus, right? It's like the next big item. It scales her from like where she is now. If she's at like a 5, can we draw on the map? Nope. If she's at like a 7, maybe, I guess it's gonna turn into a 9, like 9.5. You know, there's not a whole lot more scaling more than that. I guess you could pick up a Divine, but it's not really worth it. Skywrath Mage does go for the Hex. I understand it. I do like the Ags, though. I wish you'd just get greedy with it. I feel like he's getting greedy with the Hex. But Hex money could be Ags money, right? And that doubles your output. And you're living through these fights, too. So this is what I do. Like, 42 versus 52, right? So you'd save 1,000 gold, right? Is Skywrath living through fights? Yes. Is he putting out damage? Yes. You know, does he have at least one save item? Yes. You know? And the Ags also will help you farm. I'm surprised nobody's taken a Tormentor on the Radiant side. This could be great, especially for the Skywrath or the Ogre. Hell, even the Pudge, right? Like, any of your, like, bottom 3 would be fantastic for it. So. Okay, Skywrath. Ogre Magi, he's gonna go a Hex as well. Has the Midas, he only gets a 1. That feels bad, especially at a level 19 Ogre. He has that level 3 multicast and just gets 1. It just fucking sucks, you know. 82% chance to get a 2 times, you know. Saiyan King is gonna go for the Shiva's Guard. They throw the hook, does not land. I like it. He had the Shivas. He went BKB, I think. I think that was his next time. They throw a stun onto the Kunkka. He throws the X marks. Torrent. He's going to get lifted. Nice. They pump fake the hook, but you know what I mean? That's just how it is sometimes. Okay. Zeus looking at those hard pecs, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like when I leave the gym in the morning, you know? I feel like I look like the Zeus, however, I probably look like McLovin, so not surprising. Alright, Zeus picks up the accepted. They do have a tier 4 token on the ground here. Are they going to be able to pick it up? We don't know who it belongs to, so if he does pick it up, we'll see. We have a pause. Set his jib. Aye, me. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this game. You know what I mean? If you do, let me know. I enjoy doing the LD2L community, so you guys are always giggling, having a blast. I think this is 8.
We gave you a head start.
This surfer's gonna go to 5. We can't stand one another. Stand in city. Blue Jay malding. Midget tilted. Blue Jay doesn't tilt. Ask for Meepo. He's malding, bro. Cap. Read. 8. Nice. What happened? What happened? Ooh, look at what's next? 8, 4. Two, 1.5, 1.
Where were we?
Perfect. It belongs to. Oh, it belonged to Zeus, I think. It didn't have a name. We're just gonna have no comms. That's all right. Listen, you know what I mean? If I've learned anything from Dota 2, having no communication with your team is okay. All right. I want to let you know. Have you ever been in a ranked game and you have no idea what your teammates are saying? I'm letting you know. Okay, this is why I've learned a little bit of Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You know what I mean? I only have 2 phrases in Spanish that I say. And one means go and one means back up. Okay? ¿Cuántos años tienes? And lávate las manos, por favor. Okay? I just yell those and my teammates know what to do. Now, do they mean go forward and let's back up? Absolutely not. I believe one asks how old you are and the other one says wash your hands. So, you know what I mean? It's all about how you can communicate. You know what I mean? There's pinging, there's communication with words. Some people might even sing. You know what I mean? Put a little song together for your teammates. You'll have a blast. You know? So, it's not always about having just straightforward communication. It's about having effective communication. You know? And also, too, being PMA. You know what I mean? That's the best part of communication, you know? I have no idea what my teammates are saying, but I'll start just yelling Lavate Las Monos at them, and they just start slaying out. So, there you go. Alright. So we're going to get a Roche. It is going to be picked up by Medusa this time. She is going to go to that Daedalus. Okay. Drow Ranger is going to go the Ags into BKB. I did say that it was kind of a late disperser build. The diffusal I think was a little late. It is kind of weird to fit into the Drow build here though. Diffusal's really not something you want to build, but yeah, I guess you could. Okay. Witch Doctor goes the Ags, has really not much. He did pop that Grizz, so he has a little bit of pocket change. What is he thinking about right here? I don't know. I assume it's going to be like a Force Staff or something. Might be Greaves, honestly. Could be a Pipe. Yeah, he's got so many options. Kunku's going for the Shiva still. He's going to be saving that buyback. So like a good player, you know what I mean? Saving the buyback. Alright, and last is the Lich, who's going the Ag still. Has buyback money, so he's not going to be spending it, but you never know what's going to happen, you know? Okay. Budge. Oh. Nice. Getting text from my manager. Asking for updates tomorrow. And you know what? Fuck him. We got Dota 2 on the screen, you know what I mean? We don't care about what's going on in his life. Just kidding, we care about what's going on. And you know what? We care about what's going on in your life, though. Let's get into it. They're going to get stunned onto the Witch Doctor, who is down on the low ground. They're going to get a slow. They have the Pudge ult. He's going to pop that BKB. Wait, he has a BKB? Did you just buy that? He buys a blink too. Oh my god. Was his courier dead? Medusa's going to walk up with a snake. They throw the hook. It's going to miss. That's alright though. Drow multi-shot comes out. They have the Spire down. They're doing a lot of damage to these things. Sand King's going to slap that tail. He does cancel. That's alright though. They're ready to go. Honestly, I feel like the Sand King plays over here and just jumps up. Or, I don't know. But he's doing well in the trees over here. Pudge is playing on the other side looking for the hooks. He's just fishing, you know what I mean? Crown fall fishing, you know what I'm saying? Did you guys enjoy that? I did. I loved me some fishing. Jump in from the Witch Doctor. He does throw the Maledict. He has the ult if he wants to use it. He's going to Glimmer Cape, walk away. The boat comes in. That's a boat 1. They're going to Zeus ult. That's a boat 2. They're going to throw the hook. It's going to hit onto the Kunkka. They're not going to eat him. He's going to walk away. He pops that BKB. He just walks up. He's going to grab. No. Switcheroo comes out. Sand King ult is going to come in. He pops the Blade Mail, but he's going to die. Or the Bloodstone, he's going to die. Witch Doctor's just going to be here healing. He's having a blast. Hook is going to land. He's going to pull him to the low ground. They're going to come in with the Ogre, the stun. The Headhunter doing a little bit of damage. The Lich ult comes in. It's going to kill one. It's going to turn onto the Pudge. He's going to go down. They see him with the Zeus. Zeus is going to be chasing after him. He walks to a camp. He's going to die. Medusa's going to come in, though. She's got a dominating double kill. The Drow. It says, hey, I do some fucking damage too, buddy. I got this Diffusal Blade. He throws the Silence out, but the Manta Style is going to pop. They're going to fight on the low ground here. Drought's going to push herself on the high ground. They have the Glimmer Cape from the Skywrath onto the Medusa. Medusa's going to walk away. The Lich, oh, he's just fucking booking it. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen a marathon runner? He's just like, why are you running? And he's just chasing after him. But it's not going to happen. He's not going to be able to get the catch right there. And they're going to lose a, 3 for 2 there, I think, was it. Oh, 3 for 4. I guess the Medusa died with the Aegis, so not a bad high ground fight. And honestly, they didn't lose the tower, so it's pretty good. Medusa is going to be in the middle lane. Going for the Daedalus. Has it built up. He's like, it's ready to go. All right. I don't care. We ain't playing no more. All right. I'm popping this illusion rune. We're walking up into their triangle, straight up, no flex, big yah. And Zeus is half dead right here before he decides to run away. And they're going to see him. They throw the Nimbus down. That was insane, Zeus. I think it was a little bit insane on the Medusa side. And to just walk up and be like, hey, how you guys doing? And there we go. Okay. Pudge is going to go for a Bloodstone. Medusa has the Daedalus. I assume he's going to eat the eggs. Did I see him get an eggs? I have no idea. Roche will be up in a couple minutes. Oh, damn, this game is long. Skywrath Mage goes the eggs. Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. I knew it was coming out. He's going to pick up 3 bounty runes. He's practically there already. He has the money. I mean, I would buy it right now. 400 gold ain't nothing to me, you know what I mean? Because I'm a straight baller. Just kidding. I'm so poor when I play support. Pudge throws the hook. He sees him. Come on, just do it. Do it. Hey, I don't think he saw him. Skywrath Mage goes the Yags. Ogre Magi almost has the Hex. He does not have buyback, unfortunately. They're going to get a grab onto the Kunkka, who's on the low ground here. Skywrath ult. He's going to be fine. After the blade mail, he does go down. Nice job. He has the pipe block, I think, blocked most of that. I think it did, so very well played. Good grab, and they are going to go bottom? No, they go bottom and mid. Is this Jesus carrying a McDonald's sign? What? Okay, I mean, to each his own, you know, I'm not gonna argue. Medusa walks up here, and the Lich is gonna get feared. He's gonna get hooked, he's dead. Okay, that was insane. Witch Doctor's gonna be on the low ground. He's gonna throw the Voodoo Switcheroo. The Lich ult is out too, doing a little bit of damage. He's trying his best out here. He's gonna Glimmer Cape. He gets dusted. He's gonna run out. He pops that BKB. Kunkka throws the boat. They're going to throw a little bit of damage after the Witch Doctor. He's going to be fine to walk away. And he's hasted with that Disperser. So, god damn, they're farming so fast in this game. Am I in 1 times or 4? Holy. How are they getting so much money? You know what I mean? I felt like I just looked at the Drow and she did not have anything close to that Disperser. But she just happens to have it now. So, nice, good fight. They take one. They took the Kunkka as well. Was that a Kunkka buyback? No, it wasn't a Kunkka buyback. He just was just really fast. Okay. There you go. Nice. Oh, they almost catch the ogre, but he's just too fast, too furious for this. Okay. Sand King, not picking up too much right here. He ate the eggs. He has the shard. He probably needs to drop his bottle for something. What is it going to be? Maybe Octarine. I could definitely see Octarine. I could see Wind Waker. Because he jumps in and he's, you know, has his ult going, but he just kind of gets clicked down by the Drow. That Wind Waker would probably be super useful to be able to just lift himself up in the air, not get hit for 2 seconds, get his ult off, and then maybe land, do a little bit more damage. Has the Bloodstone heal him while he's just spinning up in the air, and that Cyclone will be pretty good. They're throwing the hooks out, but not going to be able to catch anything here in this mid lane. So we're going to watch for a little bit. So I had to drag my chair over here. Standing the entire time, so we're good. It was pretty good to sit right back down. Okay, Drow Ranger Zeus is going to get double ult, but not going to land. Oh, he almost Force-staffs himself into the Pudge. That would have not been good, the Force-staff away. Okay. Budge is going to go for the Ags into Sanj and Kaya, which is extremely late. I wonder if he goes something else here. Throws the hook, is not going to land. That's alright, though. Glacier's up. They're going to do a lot of damage to the Sand King. And stuns down. He does have the Epicenter. Drow Ranger, I mean, doing very well. I did not have a lot of faith on the Drow Ranger to just defend high ground, but she's doing good. She has this Disperser, which is kind of pushing people back with the Ags. Going for the Scottic next. Witch Doctor has the Blink, who's playing so aggressively, and, like, they're just mostly not punishing it. I mean, he does have a BKB, so it's kind of hard to punish, but, I mean, he's just like, hey, I'm on the low ground, what are you going to do about it? Kunkka goes for a BKB, and throws the hook. Is going to land on the Witch Doctor. He has the BKB, he's just going to die. Yep. Nice, they get one. Okay, he does have buyback. They're going to Drow, is just going to right-click on the Pudge. They have the pull to the high ground. He's not going to get it. He's going to BKB it off, and the Nimbus, the X Marks doesn't come out as well because of the BKB, and they're probably going to look for another hook here in a second. They have no buyback on one. He's here. He's just going to knock these creeps down. They're going to Lich Ult onto the Medusa. Medusa's going to get hooked away. Lich Ult lands, and they're following out. This is crazy. Medusa's going to pop the ult. She's going to turn around. Sand King ult is on the backside. He hits 4 people. They got to turn around. Voodoo Switcheroo takes down one. They're going to Zeus die. They're going to look. They hit a hook onto the fucking Kunkka after it slides past the Sand King. Pudge is just here. He does not get the ult off. That's okay. The Torrent store or the Torrent hits. They're winning this fight, though. The Medusa's almost dead. She does not have an Aegis. They throw a lot of damage at her, and they get the kill. That's a double to the Kunkka. Oh, God. And Kunkka almost dies there. Ooh. Burp, burp. Got gamer alert. Burp. Hey, me. Oh, no. I don't understand what just happened. That sounds nothing like Sunsfen, but you know what? I just had to throw it. What a crazy fight. Like, I did not expect that to go the way they did, especially with the Sand King ult on the backside. He hits it on 4 people, and then hits the Shivas on 4. They kill the Zeus off it, and then nothing else happens. It was strange.
Radiant's middle tower is taking damage. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Stinger doesn't get affected by Daedalus, right? I don't think it does anymore.
Tower is being attacked.
Oh, they're gonna go in. Kunkka? No, geez, you fucker. They're gonna go in. Kunkka gets a turret off. It does land on the Sand King. Sand King's living a long time, though. He has a stun to low ground. He gets tied away. Witch Doctor's gonna be here. Throws it on the X Marks. He's gonna get pulled back, and he's gonna die. Nice job. That's switcheroo. All right, they're on the high ground. Drow takes the tower. You know nobody's alive right now. Just come and hit it. There you go. They're gonna hit that Rax. Why are you so scared of the Skywrath Mage? Just hit it. Holy, this is the time. Oh my God. And they're gonna walk away. Oh, I think that was a little grief. I think you probably could have taken at least a range Rax to keep it pressured. Would have been fine. Who were we talking about a second ago? I don't know. Anyway. Lich, why do you have this Vambrace still? I don't know what your tier 4 options are, but something's got to be better than a 200 health Vambrace, right? I feel like tier 4 options are very good. Kunkka goes Refresher. Nice. Witch Doctor has 5,000 gold. Jesus Christ, what are you building here? I want to know.
Bottom tower under fire.
They're going to Roche up here. You see the Skywrath. He's going to Glimmer Cape. He's going to walk away. Zeus ult. He's going to show off. Lich is going to be caught here. They're going to see the Skywrath still. He's dead. Okay, and Lich ult doing a lot of damage to Medusa. Medusa's going to get caught by the Drow. Drow is going to get Hex right here, so they're not going to be able to catch. Drow is going to follow, and they're going to walk away. Witch Doctor was not able to catch on anything, and they're going to turn to take the Roche with his axe. This game has turned around considerably, right? I mean, it's 36-32, but it felt like Delightful Jaguars were dominating the entire game. Nice. Who picks this up? Lich? Nice. Nice. He's going to get the Ag's Blessing. So he's got 2 Ags right here. Nothing like it. One staff for each hand. You know what I mean? He's going to eat it, and I think he gets... Does the Ag Scepter be replaced or something like that? I don't know. No, he just eats it. Oh, he gives it to the Drow. Drow eats it, and then she can sell her Scepter, right?
I dig that.
Yep. There we go. Actually, I wonder if you eat the Ag's Scepter, does it replace? Does it give you your money back, or is that just with Alchemist? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't play these heroes. I don't play enough Dota to really know. Okay, and they're going to take this tier 2. Are they gonna be, the problem is, how are they going to push high ground? Pudge here. He goes to Sanj and Kaya. I don't like this. He's just playing so aggressively right here. This is insane. They're going to get the Lich back. X marks. Lich ult. Okay, he pops the BKB, so they walk away. They threw the Lich ult? I think, yeah. They threw the Kunkka ult. They threw the Kunkka ult, but they should be ready to go. Skywrath Mage throwing a little bit of harass out with these. They throw the hook. No way this catches anything. Oh, he looks for the Zeus. Not going to get it. They throw Silence onto the Drow. They're just making a run. Medusa's going to run to the low ground. Oh, she has a green blink. This is crazy. Okay. I mean, this is a 60-minute game, so I'm not surprised. Pudge, he's going to be looking for something. He's going to throw the hook. Gets torrented in the high ground. They're going to do a little bit of damage. Ogre's going to throw the Hex. We get a hook! It's going to land onto the Witch Doctor. He throws the stun. The Maledict comes out. He's going to get damaged by the Skywrath Mage. Oh, he pops that BKB. He's just dead. Okay, the Drow Rangers, the Sand King and the Medusa are here. They're going to get a fucking 4-piece. Okay, the Zeus is so far away. The Lich ult comes out, but it's just going to be ending pretty much, doing absolutely nothing. Drow Ranger pushes herself to the high ground, to the low ground. She's going to walk away. Are they going to be able to catch? The Lich ult is still going. Okay, stop walking towards each other! Holy shit! And they're going to walk away. He walks right to the Pudge, and it's not going to be enough in time. Drow Ranger is going to be able to get away because of this. Does not have boots in her pocket, but she doesn't enough. And she's like, forget you, and forget these boots too. She TP's back, and the Skywrath can't catch because he has no 8 toes. But that's okay. He's a support. All right. What a great fight by Delightful. I mean, DJ fucking... Pudge hooks, lands, gets a kill, and then immediately the jump in from the Sand King on the 4 with the Medusa jump, I mean, just holds down the rest of the team. They have a buyback on 2 here. It's 60 minutes. You know what that means. Sorry, wrong button. Neutral items. Here we go. We have both teams going to be looking for neutrals. I hate showing them off one at a time. I want to see all fucking 10. You know what I mean? I want to see all 10. See what's happening. Ready to go. Do you not have somewhere to be? Just give up. Alright, pause more. Alright, now there's a little bit of yapping going on.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
We're good to go. All right, 60 minutes. Nope, I didn't want to show that. Sorry. We can go over the Delightful Jaguars team. Pudge does have this Apex, give him an extra 70 strength, so he's at 6,300 health. Medusa goes for an Elven Tunic. She has these Healing Lotuses in her pocket. She has this DD, no boots. Alright, but she does have the Swift Blink, so I'm not surprised. Please pick something up. Skywrath Mage is also not going to have anything. Okay. Ogre Magi has the Seer Stone. Huge item for an Ogre, right? Cast range, 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 cast range. I mean, you know, could you pick it up on a better person? Maybe the Skywrath, but that would be kind of crazy. Okay, and last on the team is going to be the Sand King. Great item, this Arcanist armor. They're going to go on the Medusa in the bottom lane. They have a Medusa ult. She's going to walk away. She's fighting the Lich. The Lich ult is doing a lot. Witch Doctor ult as well. She's trying to walk away. Skywrath Mage is going to connect that Lich ult to BKB from the Kunkka. He's going to throw the Tide. He's not going to pull away. They still don't know what Lich ult does after 60 minutes of playing against them. That's all right, though. And they're happy to walk away. They throw the ward on the high ground trying to catch anything, but it's not going to find anything here. And we're going to go back to the secret shop, or the regular shop here. We want to see what people are picking up. Are the Dire? Do they have all 5? Yes, they do. We'll look at them. Zeus is going to pick up this lamp, that magic lamp. Very good for the hard dispel and the heal, right? So nice, going to keep him in the fight. Drow Ranger going for the Stygian Desolator. Good damage, and they're going to get a hook onto the Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor is going to go with the BKB. He has the Voodoo Switcheroo. They have the Sand King on the backside doing a lot of damage. He's going to chase out the Drow. Drow's got to walk away. They're going to see the Sand King right now. They're going to turn onto him. Do get the silence off. He's just dead. And they're going to throw the hook onto the Drow. Drow's going to get hooked. She's going to get dead. They're going to have to buy back on the Sand King. They're going to go after the Kunkka. He's going to die. The fucking Zeus is still in the fight. The Courier dies with the position of fucking 5 neutral item on it. The token... And they're going to throw the hook. He fucking hooks everybody. Jesus Christ. Stop picking. Let him pick this hero with the Lich ult. There we go. We have 2 people walking away from each other to make sure that the Lich ult isn't just absolutely destroying their team. Okay. Drow with the Stygian Desolator. Witch Doctor goes for the Mirror Shield, which actually is very good. And Kunkka with the Book of the Dead, which is going to give him a lot of health. And we have Byac on the Ogre and the Skywrath Mage. Lich, dude, he loves this Van Brace. I'll tell you, he's got it in his backpack while having the telescope. It's not helpful here, but he's just like, I'm gonna fucking hold on to it. You never know when I'm gonna switch that in. All right, Witch Doctor buys back. Medusa does pick up a Mirror Shield. They're just gonna walk high ground. Skywrath Mage is playing Insano mode. He's just standing up here, just throwing out spells. He doesn't pick up a Tier 5 neutral token. He's okay. Pudge throws a hook. Witch Doctor does not have an ult right now, but it could be the switch of the game here. He's gonna blink it. He gets stunned up immediately. He's gonna get hexed. Throws the hook. Does not land on either one of them. The Medusa is just hitting towers right now. Just hitting fast as fuck. You know what I mean? There's nothing stopping her. The Sand King is gonna stun onto the Witch Doctor again. Is Skywrath trying to get away? He's going to get away barely from the Drow. I feel like you go on this Drow here. I think they're like, why are you too scared? Is going to just hit this tier 4 tower. What do they have? They have a Fortify. Zeus is back up. Here we go. Zeus is back up. Sand King has been hitting this bottom tower like it's been harassing him all game. Not surprising though. Zeus is going to be here. He hits that ult. He's doing a lot of damage to the Sand King. This is why I'm saying that. Oh, big ult from the Skywrath lands on 2. The Drow is already half dead. They're going to be walking away. The Witch Doctor has a Voodoo Switcheroo to keep him alive. And they're just going to walk away again. Oh, man. I wonder if the Sand King ult onto the 2 would have been worth it. Let's look at some buybacks here. Not a lot of buybacks. I think, okay, there's only 2 in the game. There's going to be the Medusa and the Pudge, so. Pudge, 28, about to be 30. He's doing pretty well. Medusa is level 30. I'm not surprised. So she has that, literally everything. Is going to fucking litter on the ground. Litterer. Jesus Christ, who's calling me? All right. Skywrath Mage goes back for the Hex, which I think is good. Could be an Octarine, but I think the Hex is actually probably the best option here. Zeus is playing like a goddamn demon in the enemy jungle by himself. He goes Shard, which is surprising. I guess at 60 minutes, 70 minutes, you have not a lot more you can buy, so I guess it's not real surprising.
attacked.
Ogre Magi as the Midas. He don't know what he's gonna buy. What does your Ags do? Refined Fire Blast. I don't know if that's worth it. He's just gonna buy all the wards. He's just like, I don't know what to do with my life. 5,000 gold. What do you pick up as Ogre Magi? Maybe an Octarine Core. A red blink might be crazy, but I think it could be worth it, especially if you want to slow people or just jump in the fight. It's going to give you a lot of health. Could be pretty good. Oops, wrong line. Ogre Magi. Sand King picks up the Arcanist armor, which is not bad. He has no boots, but he has the red blink, so it's going to help him get around a little bit. He'd probably sell these items. I mean, he's pretty much slotted. Other than giving the Medusa, like, Hyperstone, she's already got one. Or the Moon Shard, she's already got one. So, Sand King, yeah, I don't know what else you get. I think you're just kind of stuck here. Maybe you get an Octarine or, like, the Wind Waker instead of the Refresher, right? Just put the Refresher in your pocket and then switch it out in the fight, you know? I could see that. I can see that. Like when you're lifted. Okay. The Witch Doctor is going to place a ward up here. They see the ward. Skywrath shows that they have vision. That was kind of crazy. But they know they're here. The Witch Doctor is going to try to deward. He's going to get it. Blink from the Medusa is going to get a slow onto the Witch Doctor. They get the Sentry. Lift onto the Skywrath. They're going to Zeus ult, see everybody. The Ogre Magi is here. They are going to find the Medusa on the low ground. Blink from the Drow Ranger. They're going to turn onto the Zeus, who has been hexed right now. Is going to get slowed up. He's going to go down. They on the backside. They have the Pudges walking in. Sand King ult is going to go on 3. They're going to do a lot of damage. They have the Witch Doctor ult coming in. Is going to do a lot. They kill 1. They kill 2. So it's a 1 for 2 right now. They have no buyback. Oh, they have buyback on the Zeus. No buyback on the Sand King. Skywrath Mage ult is going to come out. They're doing a lot of damage to the Drow. Ogre Magi is going to chase. He has the BKB, the Witch Doctor BKB, and the Kunkka BKB. And Kunkka ult is going to come out. Witch Doctor is going to be here. He was hexed. Medusa is going to be fighting on the backside with the Zeus. He gets... Oh, he pushes... Wait, who pushed who away? Oh, Zeus pushes him away. Kunkka looks for it, but is not going to be able to find it. And they Torrent Storm. They Zeus Lightning Bolt, but don't find the TP of the Medusa. And Roche is going to be here again. They got to protect the Ancient. It is half dead right now. There is a DD in the lower rune. Is anybody going to see this? Pudge could see it and grab it for his teammate. If he gives it to the Medusa, it would be kind of crazy. They do take the Tormentor, which is going to give it to the Skywrath. I think that was the first one of the game. 70 minutes, which is kind of crazy. Going to the Skywrath. So, gonna get that extra arcane, right? 2 bolts are created. Nice. So, Aegis is gonna go to the Drow Ranger. What is she dropping for this? She drops her boots. Oh, she drops her Manta style for this. What did she drop for Divine? I don't know. Did she just drop... Scotty gives a lot here. I wonder if you drop Hurricane Pike for Divine. I think it might be worth it. I mean, you attack really far, but you have the multicast, right? Or the multi-shot to help out. Plus the Splinter from your Ags. It might be worth it to pick up Divine here on the Drow Ranger. Oh, it's a regen now. Damn. That was close. Too bad. Bose Hook is going to kill the cart. Okay. 2 buybacks are left on the side. 1 on the Medusa and 1 on the Kunkka. So 1 on either side. I don't know what I was saying earlier. This is a long game, I'm telling you. Pudge is going to take a lot of damage here. He has possibly BKB. He's just going to walk at everybody. He has the ult. It's going to connect on to the Kunkka. Throwing a lot of damage out from the Skywrath. Jump in from the Sand King. He's going to get that tail slap. The Glacier comes out. He's going to pop the tail slap again. The Medusa is just doing a lot of damage. They kill one. It's going to be that Lich. The Drow is going to go down to the tail slap. The Epicenter doing a lot. Medusa is going to be back here. She's going to turn onto the Kunkka. Kunkka is going to go down. They have the hook. They kill the Zeus. They're going to chase after the Drow Ranger. Stun. Oh my god! The Epicenter again is going to go onto the Drow. Drow is going to be on the high ground with the Glacier. She gets hexed. She's dead. Report Boj. Medusa has Greaves. This is crazy. I think this should be a Divine, honestly. I think Greaves should be a Divine right now. He's going for the block of cheese. Going for the block of cheese. Not going to be able to get this game, it looks like. There's no buybacks. And honestly, I think that was a GG fight right here. I don't think your Witch Doctor and Kunkka are going to be able to do much. Witch Doctor's going to throw the ult. Voodoo switcheroos first, doing a lot of damage. Kunkka is going to blast people back. Switcheroo. Hook is going to stop it, and he's just dead. There we go. They're going to turn onto the Kunkka who pops that BKB. They're going to run at him. GG is going to be called by the Zeus on the side of Godlike Max, and it goes down. They're going to turn. The Witch Doctor buys back. But that's it. Report Gotham. And that's... Hey, honestly, they both had great games. You know what I mean? Both had great games. Good game. Well played from both teams. Delightful Jaguars are going to be taking it. You know, well, we had a great game one. Let's see what happens in the game number 2 right after this.